Hey, what's up, friends? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 275 today. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will carry on the grind with our English team, but there will be ever so slight changes made to try and make our chances go up a little bit in actually getting some wins and stuff. I mean, we've done well to begin with. We're 2-0, so let's hope we can continue in that vein. If you enjoyed today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe as well if you're new, all of the good stuff. I'm going to start by, I mean, literally the last couple of episodes, right? I've been talking about this whole England thing is all right, but I don't have like a target man, and I haven't got Kane. I can't afford Kane. Well, I think potentially some of my prayers may have been answered because we are completing the SBC to start this episode out, or start this episode off with the Ivan Toney SBC. All right. I thought I'd take a gamble on it. Ivan Toney, 93 rated. And there's one playstyle plus that I would have loved to have been switched, and as you can see, it is power header plus. If that was just aerial plus, oh my god, it would have been so good. But a 93 rated Tony with 94 pace, 96 shooting, 92 dribbling, 95 physical, like power shot plus, rapid plus, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Surely this is the answer to my questions of I need a big man, an aerial outlet, that sort of thing. He's got 98 jumping, 91 heading accuracy, and power header plus. No, not even grey aerial, which is a bit of a shame. But does that mean I can now... Do I now have an outlet? Can I win headers against aerial defenders with that? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But we do now have a big man. It's probably going to bring Raheem the Dream out of the starting 11, and that's okay. All right, just because he's 95 rated and has the stats doesn't mean he's the best player on there. You know, when you look at Eze, Phil Foden, and Bino Gittins as the other three like attackers, you know, Eze's unbelievable. Really like him. And then Foden and Bino Gittins both have finesse shot plus, so they're kind of like mainstays. That's how I need to be scoring my goals in these games. So as you can see, doing my daily 86 doubles, I have to say, when I saw it, I saw that this week was going to be 86 doubles. I actually thought, oh, not bad. Often they give out nice promo cards. But yeah, so far not so great on that front, as you can tell. But welcome to the club. Ivan Toney. He's going to go in over Raheem the Dream. Obviously, this is before England played. We will see the upgrades of my team at the end of the episode here today. But this was when I was recording on Father's Day morning. Got a couple games done. Or was it the afternoon? It was the evening. It was the evening on Father's Day. I managed to get a couple more games done. So yeah, welcome to the starting 11, Tony. I mean, it looks like it could be good, right? Surely this is a good card. Surely I can make use of this. So to begin with, I'm going to try him out as the left forward, just so that I've got that sort of like aerial outlet. And I need to try and remember to use it as well. Same as before, Bino Gittins up front, Foden in the right forward spot with Eze being the midfielder one. I liked him a lot there, and I really like Foden a little bit further forward so he can use his finesse shots. But into the first game of champs for this little session we go. I think we just get 3 games done here, and normally that would be about 6 games of weekend league time for me, but you'll see why. This is only 3 games, but it is the majority of the content for this episode, and that is because when you're playing with a gold goalkeeper in June against like crazy strikers and stuff, typically they don't really save much. They dive all over the show. Honestly, this Nick Pope feels like a 70 rated silver or something. He is, it's just not good. And I've got to do all I can to block all of the finesse shots, because I know the finesse shots will go in easily, like really, really easily. And I'm 4-0 down here in this first game, and obviously that's curtains, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I get a nice goal back with Eze. And if we could just get another one before half-time, then I'm only at a 2-goal deficit for the second half. We do get that goal with Phil Foden. So into the second half we go, and I am really trying here. I've got to really try, because, you know, I'm expecting myself here to get a better record with a worse team than I normally do, and I normally struggle to get 11 with my super team. So how we're going to do this is, I just don't know how. But as you can see there, Ivan Toney pops up with the goods there, 4-all in the 60-something minute. Can we win this game? Well, I mean, it's not quite going to go as plain sailing as that, because Barcola is there to restore the lead for my opponent, but we can throw everything at it. Super sub, Kobbie Mainoo comes on, and I remember, oh, he's got finesse shot plus. Doesn't matter. I didn't try it. I knocked it back, got a bit lucky, and Eze's there to finish. And then, well, we're on the attack again. Bino Gittins. Oh, my days. 4-0 down to 6-5 winners. Oh, these are all high-scoring, crazy games, my friends. All of today's matches are high-scoring, crazy games, because everything my opponent takes a shot at basically goes in the back of the net. So I've got to rely on outscoring my opponent. I go 1-0 down after 3 FIFA minutes here to Dybala, and I'm pretty sure I was the one that had kickoff at the start of the game. So that's not ideal. But can we get one back? We can. That finesse shot from Bino Gittins. I'm going to rely on that so heavily. And the one from Foden as well. That is probably the biggest weapon I have at my disposal here in this little arsenal of players I've got. It is the finesse shot plus with those two cards. Knowing that I've got Sancho that I could bring on that's also got that stat or playstyle plus, and I believe Kobbie Mainoo also has that as well. Maybe I should be starting Mainoo over Stanway. There's potential for that. But yeah, my objective here is to just play some quick, fast passes, fire it around, get out wide, and then knock it inside, and then go for an absolutely audacious finesse shot, just like this. Kobbie Mainoo comes on and scores that for me, and I'm like, wow. Maybe that is deserving of a starting spot. I'll have to think about that one, because Queen Georgia Stanway has always delivered the goods for me. But as you can see, it's 4-all in this one. Sancho's on. He hits the bar, but it drops to me. I need this luck. I need all of this little bit of luck. Vinny Jr., in added time, should I say, manages to get that goal back to level it out, and we have to go into extra time. However, I start that really well. Get a goal with Bino Gittins at the start of the second half of extra time to go into the lead. But then I think it all crumbles. Chetri decided to give me that bad karma for submitting him into an SBC by scoring on me, by dunking on me twice, so that I end up losing the game 7-6. Oh my God. So unlucky. I had 25 shots. Obviously, a lot of them audacious finesse shots. But yeah, I lose 7-6. Damn, man. There's my first loss. So we're 3-1. I'm expecting loads of losses, but in a game where I score 6 goals, I expect to win. So I need to get this Pickford as soon as possible, man. And in my head, I thought it was 4 wins needed to get Pickford, and I soon realised that it's actually 6 wins, so that just makes my life even more difficult. And for anyone that's been doing this objective, I reckon you can agree with me that the goalkeeper situation is most definitely the hardest one. Maybe that should have been the reward we got for winning 2 matches, or we could, something in squad battles or something, so that we could get this Pickford before we even go into the actual weekend league, because goalkeepers at this stage of the game, it is not looking good, brev. All right, but I get the victory there. So there's 4-1, and this is where I go in and I realise, oh no, I don't get Pickford for 4 wins. He's actually 6 wins. Yeah, so sad. But we do get an 83 times 20. So can we get a nice promo player from that? Can we get ourselves a little Cole Palmer? That would be useful, wouldn't it? And there's me realising and probably shaking my head and maybe letting off a couple of little expletives. But yeah, a few little packs then to open before we get into probably the next day's worth of daily batch of player packs and stuff. Here's an 85 double. Anything from this then? Marquinhos and double walkout. Edison. All right, a double Brazilian, 87 and 88 there. Not too shabby for an 85 times 2. 78 double now. Probably don't get much from this, right? I wouldn't expect to. Rodri. Could have been Rodri. It's never Rodri. And it is quite often Rodri, to be fair. But not in a 78 plus pack. 80 times 2 is up next then. These are just like the packs from my daily play and stuff. Rodri. Oh, it's never Rodri. This time it's Sergio Busquets. Next pack then, I believe this is like a 75 times 5 or an 80 times 5. I think, maybe. It's looking like a Kingsley Coman though. So that is an 85 or 86. He's an 85, right? He's not a walkout. Fair enough. So that was in one of the 5-player packs. That's got to be an 80 times 5, that one, right? Yeah. 81 double next. Can we get anything from this? Messi? No. That's that Rodriguez fella or something that we always seem to get. I always skip him as well because he's always in my club, this guy. And now he's doubly in my club because he's in the trade pile as well. 83 times 3. Come on then. Oblak? Oblak. Hey, nice. That's an 88. Can it be a double? No, not quite. No double walkout there. But a nice 88 rated walkout is something I will definitely take from an 83 triple. And then we have this this big one. 83 times 20. Can I get myself a promo player or 5? Or none? I mean, it's the Daily Luca. Hello, sir. But I'm not seeing a promo card here, and that is worrying. You know, I'm thinking, please, just maybe it's glitched again and they're hidden behind. Lavelle and Modric were my 2 highest rated players, unfortunately, from an 83 times 20. We do get an Eder Militao who can go into that new 200k Evo, and you can make him 95 rated with crazy pace or something. But yeah, unfortunately for me, it did not really work out too well. I have claimed this 83 rated squad for a 5-game loan on Team of the Year Rio. I wondered if at some point he needs to go in over Wan-Bissaka just for a few games if I'm struggling or something. That could potentially be helpful. So yeah, there is that potential there. And then we move on to 10 player picks to round out this episode before I show you where we're at with our upgrades for players. Can we get anything from these, please? 84, 83, 84. Higher. 85 at least. No, 84 again. All right, now that we've been stiffed on 4 of them, let's get a special card. No, we get an 85, but of course it's a duplicate. Moving swiftly backwards then to the start again. Mikel Merino, 84. I'm not seeing any walkouts so far. Come on. Oh, there's one. 88 rated pop. All right, we'll take it. Often I look at these and I say I need to get 2 walkouts, don't I, in a batch of 10 for it to have been absolutely worth it. So far, it ain't looking good, is it? 83s across the board there. And the final player pick finally is going to give me Cole Palmer. And then I open my eyes and it's not actually Cole Palmer. It's an 82 rated Molina. Sag. So the squad went from how it started to this, to waking up on Monday morning even, to this. 95 rated Joe Gomez. Welcome. 95 rated Eze, welcome. And of course, once I get 2 more wins, Pickford is now not 94, but he is 95. So that is really, really good. Yeah, that's super helpful. You know, that could come in clutch for us, right? Getting ourselves a big man striker to help with that, you know, just having some presence up top. Getting myself a 95 Eze. How good does this card look, by the way? That is an unbelievable statted card. What a boy. Absolutely love that. And then Joe Gomez looks super powerful as well. So hopefully he can carry me to the 12 wins that I need. I'm thinking Kobbie Mainoo comes into the starting 11 over Georgia Stanway just because he's performed so well when he comes on. The question is, though, I don't love Reece James at right back. I'm thinking about starting Archie Gray, but someone tweeted me saying that his stamina is not that great when you know, when you're using him quite a lot from the start. So do I keep bringing him on as a sub, or what do I do? I don't want to make too many changes because obviously it's been working. We're 4-1. If we can go 8-7 now, we'll get the job done. But that is a tough ask, I think, when I'm going to start matching some crazy players during the day on the weekdays. We'll see. We'll have a big mammoth episode tomorrow to hopefully get this stuff done. My friends, thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new. We're only 5 games in. The team has changed quite a bit, but there's 15 absolute cup finals to go. This is going to be tougher than I thought, isn't it? Right. Take it easy, my friends. Have a great one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.